Okay, guys, hello and welcome. So, today we have some goodies here that Ice kind of dropped on me this morning. It is our brand new hay bales. Now, ignore my kitchen. It, I tried to kind of clean it up a little bit today, but it didn't help. So, give me 1 second. Let me clear chat real quick. So, we have a nice screen to look at, and we are going to make our font here kind of really big. Whoa. I told you to clear chat. Thank you. All right. So, as you know, a lot of you guys know, we saw in the notices this morning that they are changing our hay bales. We are now going to have two options of hay bales. We're going to have the 100 count, which is what we normally have, what we've had up till now. And then we're also going to have a 300 count. So these hay bales will last 3 times as long. However, when you craft the hay bale for 100 only takes one pile, while the 300 does take 3 piles. So it does still take the same amount of resources. Now let me go ahead and hop into my local here. Ignore my inventory. That's just as much of a mess here. Here is what our hay piles look like. A big, huge pile of hay, just like it sounds like. So, this is what we are going to be crafting with today. Now, the hard part I have noticed is if you just try and click on it, you're going to get, you're not going to get that pile. So, you're going to have to, what I did was I would, click edit on, say, my house, my barn here, and then over to the pile. A lot of it is transparent. So let me go ahead. We have four that I sent me over because I told him if he's going to send them to me, we are going to make the hay bales, which the recipe is not on the website yet. It will be once the piles are released. As of right now, whenever you harvest your hay, you will still get hay bales. It will be just like normal. So let's go ahead and get this first one crafted. I need to bring up my notes here as to what to cook it on, or else we're just going to get an oopsie. We don't want that. Okay, so for this single, again, you get the same normal menu as you get. There is no EP value to the hay. So it's not going to be like your nails and fabrics where you can still eat it for EP. So hay has no EP value, Wolf. All right, we are going to go ahead and click use on that. So if you take a look in my chat, it shows right here the DFS HUD, slot 8, hay pile. And then, now just so you guys are aware, I have my feed mill right here, but these blue squares are also feed mills. Except for this one, because I don't have a feed mill to go over that yet. But we're going to click on here. If you notice, it's making the 100 hay bale. And sweet, this only takes 1 minute instead of 5 minutes. Like all the other feeds, this is only going to take 1 minute. But while this is going, let's go ahead and get our 300 count bales in for crafting. So the way I do it is we're going to click on all three. That lit up. That one lit up. And then that one lit up. So as you can tell, my head right here, it tells me in slot 7, 8, 9, I have that hay pile. I keep wanting to call it a bale. So let me click right here. Let's disable that. So it looks like the 300 count takes 1.5 minutes instead of just 1 minute. So the 300 does take a little bit more time. So it does take just a slightly bit longer, but let's go ahead and grab our first bale. Let's see if the look is any different. That's what I want to know, if it's going to look any different. So let's keep chat up here so that way I can see when it's going on. Here we go. So here is the 100 bale. So it still looks normal. It says the hay bale 100 on top and everything else. So it is the exact same. Now we have 40 seconds, 40 more seconds. Well, I guess we're in the 30s now of waiting for our 300 count. All right. So we're down to less than 30 seconds. I'm just kind of mouthing off here while we wait on this. So while we're waiting, let me just give you guys a reminder. Go ahead and click like on here, subscribe to my page. I'm trying, my goal is at least 2 videos a week. Between tutorials, we're going to be starting a cooking show, things like that. So it'll kind of help keep you on track of what's going on. Our 300 hay bale is ready. So we're just going to now watch my inventory for when it pops in. Let's see if it looks any different. All right, here it is. Now let's see. Let's see if it has anything different on it. Ooh, it's round. So the 300 hay bale does look different. It is now round with that coating on the outside, just like you would see if you were to drive by a field, how the hay gets all baled up in that in the round thing. I don't know what it's called, so forgive me. Um, so that's what it looks like. So this is our new hay will be is our 100 count and our 300 count. So remember, the only difference between the 300 and the 100 is it's going to take 3 piles to craft, but it will last 3 times as long. It also takes an extra 30 seconds to craft there as well. So other than that, well, apparently Wolf had to walk over and tell me it's called a round bale. So there. What the 300 is a round bale. Now he made me lose track of what I was saying. So other than that, if there's anything new coming out, maybe Ice will let us do another sneak peek like we did today with the hail with the hay bales. Words are getting all confused now. Other than that, we will talk at you later, and hopefully you enjoyed this little sneak peek here.